Hey you guys, welcome back to day 7 of the 7-day splits challenge. We finally made it. Oh my gosh, it has been one heck of a journey. This is my first time ever doing a 7-day challenge when it comes to posting on Instagram, you guys. It's been hectic. Editing every day, doing the voiceover. Anyway, today you guys are going to need 2 yoga blocks. Don't forget that bottle of water and a yoga strap. When you're ready, go ahead and meet me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. You can close your eyes to set your intention for class. Breathe in, sweep your arms up by your ears, hands to touch. Slight back bend coming into extended mountain pose. Bring your hands to heart center, forward fold, exhale. Breathe in, halfway lift. Plant your hands onto the mat, step back into plank. Go ahead and take your chaturanga push-up if that's what you like to do, or you can meet me in downward facing dog. Center your left foot to the mat, come into three-legged dog, raising your right foot off the mat. Keep your hips squared. Step your right foot through your hands. Press up into warrior one, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat, step your right foot back into three-legged dog. Step your right foot through both of your hands and come up into a warrior two. Reverse your warrior, bringing your right hand up towards the sky or ceiling. Cartwheel your hands down and power through, bringing your left foot up for a standing split. Lower your left toes back down and bring your left knee onto the mat. As you come into a deep right-legged lunge, sweep your arms up by your ears. Slight back bend here. Plant your hands onto the mat. And press up into a deep low crescent. Shift your weight forward. That way you're looking down at your toes, slightly hovering your right leg. Plant your hands onto the mat and press back up, powering through your right leg in standing split. Drop your left foot back down, allow your right to meet the left. Go ahead and take your chaturanga push-up, or you can go from plank to downward facing dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees. Breathe in as you sweep your arms up by your ears, bring your hands to touch, and exhale as you bring your hands down, heart center. Breathe in, sweep your arms up by your ears, hands to touch, extended mountain pose. Come up slowly, bring your hands to heart center, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat, step or hop back into plank. Take your chaturanga push-up, or you could just meet me in downward facing dog. Center your right foot onto the mat and come up, bring your left foot up into three-legged dog. Step your left foot through both of your hands as you set up for warrior two. I'm sorry, not warrior two, warrior one. Plant your hands onto the mat. Go ahead and step that left foot back into three-legged dog. Step your left foot through both of your hands as you set up for a low warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Bring those left fingers up towards the sky or the ceiling. Go ahead and cartwheel your hands onto the mat. Power through that left leg, bringing your right leg up into standing split. Step your right foot back. Bring your left leg up into three-legged dog. Step your left foot through and lower down into your right knee, coming into a low lunge with a slight back bend. Tuck your right toes up as you press up and power through your legs to come into a low crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward, looking down at your left toes. Bring your hands onto the mat. Power through that left leg, coming into standing split with the right leg. Bring your feet back to plank, and you can take your chaturanga push-up or just meet me in downward facing dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Slight bend in your knees, breathe in as you sweep your arms overhead, hands to touch, and exhale as you bring your hands down heart center. We're gonna do that twice more on each side. So breathe in, sweep your arms up by your ears, allow your hands to touch, come into extended mountain pose. Come back up, bring your hands to heart center, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat, step or hop back into plank, and you can take your chaturanga push-up or meet me in downward facing dog. Center your left foot onto the mat and bring your right foot up into three-legged dog. Slowly bring your body up into warrior one. Try to keep your back leg as straight as possible. Bring your hands onto the mat. Step your right foot back into three-legged dog. Step your right foot through both of your hands as you set up for a warrior two. You want to come into a deep warrior. So you're gonna just balance here. Try to lower down as much as you can. You could even try and slide your left leg back if you want. Without falling, please. Go ahead and reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat, and you can go ahead and step that right leg back into three-legged dog. Step that right foot through both of your hands, lower onto your left knee, and come into a low lunge as you sweep your arms up by your ears. Slight back bend. Press up with your left toes as you come into a low crescent. A low crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward, gazing down at your toes. Bring your hands onto the mat. Step your right foot back into three-legged dog. And allow your right leg to meet the left in downward facing dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Slight bending your knees. Breathe in as you sweep your arms up overhead. Allow your hands to touch. Exhale as you bring your hands to heart center. Breathe in, sweep your arms up by your ears, hands to touch. Extended mountain pose. Bring your hands up and forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat and you can step back into plank. Take your chaturanga push-up, or you can just meet me in downward facing dog. Center your right foot to the mat and bring your left leg up into three-legged dog. Step your left foot through both of your hands, setting up for warrior one. Sweep your arms up by your ears. Bring your hands back onto the mat. Step that left foot back into three-legged dog. Step your left foot through both of your hands. Slowly set up for a low warrior two. Reverse your warrior, bringing your left fingertips up towards the sky. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat. You can step your left foot back into three-legged dog. Bring that right knee onto the mat. Come into a low lunge. Sweep your arms up by your ears, hands to touch. Plant your hands onto the mat and press up with your right toes. Slowly begin to come up, powering through your legs in this low crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward as you gaze down at your left toes. Bring your hands onto the mat. Step back into three-legged dog. Come into downward facing dog. Step both feet up to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, slight bending your knees. Breathe in as you sweep your arms up overhead. Allow your hands to touch. And exhale as you bring your hands down heart center. Breathe in as you sweep your arms up by your ears. Allow your hands to touch. Extended mountain pose. Slowly bring your body up, hands to touch, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat, step or hop back into plank. You can take your chaturanga push-up, or you could just meet me in downward facing dog. Centering your left foot to the mat, bring your right leg up into three-legged dog. Slowly bring your body up into warrior one. Bring your hands down to the mat and step your right foot back into three-legged dog. Step your right foot through both of your hands as you set up for a low warrior two. Strong legs, guys, strong legs. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little difficult because I'm not super used to going as low, but I'm working on it. It takes a lot of strength to hold this pose when you're extremely low. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat. Step your right foot back into three-legged dog. Lower onto that left leg as you come into a low lunge. Slight back bend here. Press your left toes up as you come into a low crescent lunge. Shift forward, looking down at your toes. Bring your hands onto the mat. Step your right foot back into three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and step to the top of the mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend to your knees. Breathe in as you sweep your arms up overhead. Allow your hands to touch. And as you bring your hands down, heart center, exhale. Breathe in, sweep your arms up overhead, hands to touch. Extended mountain pose. Bring your hands to heart center, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat, step or hop back into plank. Take your chaturanga push-up. Or you could just meet me in downward facing dog. Centering your right foot to the mat, bring your left leg in three-legged dog. Step your left foot through both of your hands as you set up for warrior one. Breathe in. Bring your hands down as you step your left foot back, three-legged dog. Step your left foot back through your hands as you set up for a low warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat. Step your left leg back into three-legged dog. Step your left leg through both of your hands as you set up for a low lunge, slight back bend. Bring your hands back onto the mat as you press up for a low lunge crescent. Shift your weight forward, looking down at your left toes. Bring your hands onto the mat, step back into three-legged dog. Come into downward facing dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Side bend knees, sweep your arms up overhead, hands to touch as you breathe in. And as you exhale, bring your hands down, heart center. You guys can go ahead and grab a sip of water. You've definitely earned it. I think this might have been our toughest warm-up, or our longest warm-up, I'll say that. And no pranayama, so you guys can go ahead and make your way to tabletop. we're going to set up to do a few rounds of cat and cow, and you can start whenever you go onto tabletop. Just make sure that you allow your breath to follow each pose you do. You can bring your knees together and slowly start going into some hip circles. Go ahead and reverse your hip circles. All right, from here, you are going to go ahead and grab your block, place it on the top right corner of your mat, and you're going to prepare to step your right foot on that block for a deeper lunge. So we're going to hold this really deep lunge with our right foot on the block. Grab your yoga strap or your full body towel and make sure that you give yourself maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width distance apart, because we're going to do some threading here. Take your time. You don't have to go as fast as I do, but remember, keep your arms straight while you're doing this threading back and forth. And the goal is to do 5 times on each side, in case it may take you a little longer. Remember, you can always go back and rewind the video, so take your time here. Go ahead and remove your yoga strap, keeping your right foot on the block. You're going to press your left toes up, and this time you're going to press up in a low lizard, and you're just going to bounce ever so small right here. Instead of shifting your weight back and forth, we're just doing some small bounce pulses. Step your right foot back to meet the left. You're going to bring your block over to the left side of your mat, stepping your left leg through and placing it on the block. You're going to set up to do that threading on the left side. So just grab your yoga strap or your body towel. Bring it slightly more than shoulder width distance apart. And you're going to thread 5 times. Go ahead and move that strap over onto the side. We're not going to use it for the rest of class. You're going to press up onto those right toes and lizard and just start doing the bounce pulses. Go ahead and step your left foot back to meet the right. You can remove your block. And we're getting really close to the last few stretches, guys. You're gonna come into downward facing dog. This is gonna be our last little flow before we get into some single stretches. You're gonna bring your right leg up and open up that hip as much as you can, dropping your right heel to your bum. Then you're gonna step that right foot through and come to lower it down so that you're in lizard. I'm sorry, not lizard, pigeon, which we did literally, I think, on day 5, on day 4 or day 5. And we're just gonna sit in pigeon. You can use your block if you need to, but try to go without it because it'll help you with stretching your hips even more, creating more space before we go into the splits. Okay, step your right foot back, open up your hip once more. Go ahead and step that right foot all the way over to the top right corner of your mat. You're gonna go into lizard, coming onto your elbows, as well as the outer edge of your right foot. You're gonna slowly start to rock side to side with your leg to create some space here. From here, press up. You're gonna step that right foot back again, open up that hip as much as you can. From here, we're coming into a really wide forward fold and triangle. So we're gonna go back into doing cat and cow in this triangle. Make sure you don't lock up your knees and be mindful of your arching and your breath here. And I'll let you know when we're gonna step back. Step that right foot back into downward facing dog. And you're going to switch, bringing your left foot up, opening your hip, bringing your left heel to your bum. From here, step that left foot through and you're going to lower down to come into pigeon as best as you can. Go ahead and press that left leg back. Go ahead and drop your left heel to your bum again, opening up your hips. You can go ahead and step your left foot to the top left corner of your mat, coming to lizard. You're going to drop down to your elbows, bring your left foot to the outer edge as you rock side to side to create some space here. Press back up, step that left foot through, opening up your hips. Step that left leg back as you come into a very wide forward fold triangle. Go ahead and take your rounds of cat and cow here. Make sure you don't lock your knee when doing this. Step the left foot back to meet the right in downward facing dog. And you're gonna lower down into a wide-legged child's pose. You can grab one of your blocks and place it to the left side. Reach your right hand on top of the left hand for a nice right side body stretch. Go ahead and slowly lift up, bringing the block over to your right side. Place your left hand on the right hand to stretch out the left side body. You can remove your block out of the way and come onto your knees. Extend your right leg out and bend your left leg. You can bring a block right in front of you, that way you can shift your weight forward and back. But if you don't have yoga blocks and you're indoors, you're just moving your body forward and back. It's nothing too special. I just didn't want to be in the grass too much. Step your left leg back to meet the right. You're going to extend your right leg, bend your left leg, and we're going to do the same movement, shifting our body weight forward, shifting our hips back. Constant motion here as best you can. Go ahead and bring your legs to close. Bring 2 blocks in front of you, and we're going to come into frog for the last time, guys. Make sure your feet are flexed and that your ankles are in alignment with your knees, but then you can lower your elbows down onto the blocks to open up your chest and give in a bit with your hips to this frog pose. slowly begin to close your legs. You can bring your block onto the side because we are going to use it momentarily. I'm taking one last sip of water before we get into the final asana we've always been working towards all of these days, all 7 days. It's finally time to get into the splits, guys. I'm excited. I know you're excited if you've stuck around this entire time. So you're gonna bring your right leg out first. Get the block on the highest level. And if you are new to doing the splits, I encourage you to try this first just to see how much flexibility you have in your hips. You're gonna extend your left leg out behind you. Flex your right toes as you press your body up, bringing your left thigh on top of that block. I'm sorry, your right thigh on top of that block. If that is easy and you want something a little more challenging, you can lower the block onto the second highest level and see how you do there. It's easy, I find it, to put your hands on your hips or to bring your hands up overhead when the block is there. But the goal is to be able to do that when the block is not there. If that was easy for you, lower the block down to the lowest level and see if you can do the same thing. Bring your hands up. The lowest level is not bad at all. That just means you're literally 4 inches away from the ground. If you're able to do the lowest level, honestly, doing this challenge once more might get you all the way to the floor. Now, if you want to try it without any block, go ahead and remove it and slowly begin to make your way all the way down. I'm going to be honest, the right side has not been my most flexible side. So I am literally, I don't know if you can see it, like 2 or 2.5 inches off the ground with my right splits. I know some of you are like, that's not bad. It's not, but it's still not the full splits. I'm still working on my splits too, but it is better than it was, I would say, 3 years ago. So progress is always good. Go ahead and bring your legs in front of you. You can shimmy your legs out a bit, especially if you lost a little bit of feeling holding the splits that long. We're gonna go into a forward fold, so you can bend your knees and flex your feet coming into that forward fold. Slowly start to extend your legs out. Slowly come back up, and you can make your way back onto your knees so that we can go into our left split. I'm not going to go through all 3 heights like I did with the other one, but you can go ahead and on your own time, or like right now, test to see if your left split is the same as the right or even better. I'm starting with my left leg going on the lowest level with the block. And as you can see, once I remove the block, I am pretty much there, guys. I'm almost certain oh, there it goes. On the left side, I'm probably like a 1/2 inch off the ground. No jokes. Left side, I'm like a 1/2 inch off the ground. So As you can see, my split has improved on this side too, but I still got some work to do. Work in progress. I have been, working on my splits for quite some time now. Definitely not an easy asana to master, but like all great things, some take time, more time than others. Once you're ready to release out of that left leg split, you can slowly bring your right leg to the front of your mat to meet the left. And we are going to set up for Savasana. You can bring one block under your head, allow your hands to face up towards the sky. Slowly begin to focus your intention on your inhale and exhale as you slowly begin to ease any tension within your body, starting from head, scanning all the way down to your toes. Enjoy this Savasana. You can slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and begin to press yourself up into a nice, comfortable, easy seat. You guys, we did it. I'm so happy for you. One last time, sweep your arms up overhead as you breathe in, allowing your hands to touch. Exhale as you bring your hands down heart center. The light in me honors, appreciates, loves, and recognizes the light in you. Namaste. Give this video a thumbs up. Try this challenge out again, and I promise your results will be so much better. Until next time, be well.